Wow. Hello. Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's Dee Dee. How's it going? Hello. Hello, everybody. Shouldn't be any audio right now, but there is supposed to be a little bit of music in this game. I played a little bit just to test things out. Good evening. Good evening. I did, what, the daily challenge? I got, the equivalent of, a 60%. I got a C in, world geography. It's technically a pass. In Canada, anyway. I would have done better if I hadn't guessed, the Bahamas when it was actually, I think it was Sudan? Somewhere on, the east coast of Africa. It's shh. No, west coast, sorry. But yes, hello, Zon. I figured since this is mostly in, a Zatsu anyway, we would just get started right away. So we're just doing something casual, having fun. We'll see how this all goes. We off for adventures? Oh, we're in suburbia already. The music is still insanely quiet. I'll up it for you guys. It's pretty chill. And this is after I increased the volume a fair bit. Well, once the round ends, we can adjust it. I didn't even know it had music. It does. I didn't know either, but, I decided to test it out, and it's sure enough. Alright, so we're in suburbia somewhere. That doesn't help. A lot of nice old houses. Bordeaux, Colmar, Cartier. I think this is Quebec. This looks like Canada / the US, but so far, everything's a mix of French and English. Oh, hang on. What's the sign? Oh, okay. If I could see a meal, there's a timer. You can add a timer if you want to. I figured I would add a timer so we wouldn't be on the same map forever, especially when you end up in middle of nowhere suburbia. Oh, that is a Canadian flag, okay. Or not. I thought that was a Canadian flag. Well, we've got jacks. That helped they keep things moving? Exactly. Oh god, I'm just gonna have to guess. Lafayette Shores Pool? Great. Yeah, that's helpful. Ah! Fuck my life. Not the worst, actually. Actually, it's not that bad. My favorite one, I guessed, when I was practicing it was clearly somewhere in the US, but I didn't know where, so I'm just gonna pick, Ohio, because this looks sort of like Ontario, the province where I live, but it's clearly the US because of the stores. And it was somewhere in Michigan, so I'm like, yeah, close enough. Okay, this is somewhere else. Parfait? Do Francisco Lopez Felden has Portuguese? Or Italian? The gated community, the gates make me think, it's Portuguese. Oh, no, crap. There we go. Man, where the heck did we end up? Cherry trees. Suman, Astra, Sua Casa. I think that is Portuguese. I know very little Italian, but I don't think they use casa. Salvador? With these old cars, it's probably on an island somewhere. Oh god, okay. Back! Pain. Oh, you know, I was close. I had the right idea, though. Is this Brazil? Yeah, right idea. It was Portuguese. Your guess was Brazil? Nice! Yeah, I mean, if it's Portuguese, it can only be actual Portugal or, South America. Because I said Portuguese, yeah. Well, glad to know I was right and it was Portuguese. The hills, ah, that's a good eye. Novid S. Okay. This is Eastern Europe? Based on the language, I'm guessing? Oh, hang on. I see signs! Old ladies walking around. Zona? Wait. Oh, I thought that was IKEA for a second. Very similar. Very similar flag. This might actually be Nordic. 44444. That doesn't help us. Well, thanks for blotting all of that out. Alright, we're like way down in suburbia now. They're driving on the right side of the road, which doesn't really help. That's still a significant chunk of the world. Crap, we're just gonna have to guess. Guessing centers for monorail? Yeah, probably streetcar. Thereabouts. Whatever. Oh! Not bad! I was right, it is Eastern Europe. It was in Hungary. I'm semi-decent at languages, so I can usually guess based on the signs. Alright, now this is tropical. We got palm trees. But yeah, in Toronto, Toronto has those rails as well, and it's also for the streetcar, so that was my guess. Oh, hey, hold on. City of Glen something. Okay, well, we could get very close if we could figure out what country this is now. Monash University. Oh, this is Australia. I am pretty sure. Either Australia or New Zealand. Let's see if I can. Whoops. Nope. Well, as long as we don't click it, it's fine. Oh, where is Monash again? If I'm right. I'm right. Okay, we're just gonna have to go for it. Yep. So Monash University, they are actually the developers of stuff to do with IBS, which is how I instantly knew we were in Australia when I saw Monash University, because I have IBS. I just could not remember where they were in Australia. That's a very specific nugget of knowledge. Yeah. It helped. I was already thinking maybe we were in like Britain or something because of the houses and it looked like they were driving on the left side of the road. And then I saw Mount Asha and I'm like, oh, now I know. All worth it just to help our GeoGuessr one time? Absolutely. See, best, I'll go. South America somewhere. McDonald's? Okay. That might help. I mean, McDonald's is everywhere, but that might help. Interjet, Nueva York. So yeah. South America somewhere. Oh my god. Maybe even Mexico, you know what? With the clothes on those eggs, could even be Mexico. Huevo Blanco? Yeah, that's Spanish, okay. Aeropuerto? Okay, yeah, this does seem like it's in Mexico or similar somewhere. Nissan? For there to be a Nissan, I feel like we gotta be like Mexico. Like it's somewhere with a very strong influence from the US. International Airport. Too bad there isn't like just a single international airport in each country. Fuck. Alright, we're just gonna have to go for it. We're just gonna have to go for it. Ah. Nice! Yahoo! 9,000 out of 25,000 points. Ouch! Considering how great I guessed at some of these, I should get more, but okay. I told you I'm good at these kinds of games. That was way more impressive than the point system makes it sound. Thank you. I know you guys believe in me anyway. Oh god, the sign is too blurry. Fine. We'll go look elsewhere. Oh! Well, this makes it very easy. I wonder where? Could be anywhere. Okay, we've got 2 minutes to find where the Eiffel Tower is exactly in Paris. My vote is it's this Seattle Space Needle? If only, huh? Well, that's the Arc de Triomphe. Oh my god, where's Freed when you need him? He's from France. He would know exactly where this is. Oh, 200 there we go. 365 meters. Damn, that was close. I should have scrolled in a little more. We could have gotten perfect. 4,999 points. You know what? Good enough. Oh god, okay. Somewhere US? Based on those signs? Dr. Robin Armstrong? If Dr. Robin Armstrong is in the chat, please let us know where you ran for government. Oh, this is Texas. There we go. I was like, middle of nowhere, USA? Big old star? Even without the Texas written above the star, just the giant-ass star would have told me it's Texas. Alright, so where in Texas? Texas is a big place. Oak Bend? Would it have been long before I saw other Texas-themed things? You mean... true. This is very much in the country, though, so it could have been a... I guess it would depend. There was something county. Now, if I knew US geography, I would be able to tell where we are based on the county name. But right now, Texas could be very loud and proud. Oh, yeah. Please see the giant star on the side of that person's barn. Yeah, we're in, like, we are straight up in the country. So we might not get, a location more specific than Texas before time's up. Ray's Auto. Brazoria County. Okay. I'll see if I can get in enough. The biggest state in the country, right? Okay. Does the map say the counties? No, it does not. Darn it. It might if we scrolled in enough, but... I don't think it's gonna be Houston. Oh, now we're in Louisiana. It was actually outside of Houston. Damn. That was still a good amount of points. Oh. Well, this is... That's Chinese. So unless they let Google Maps into China, which I'm not sure about, this is probably Hong Kong. Oh, no, wait. It's Japanese. It's Japan. There we go. Okizuri. Oh, with the palm trees? It's probably Okinawa. And that's why there was Chinese as well. Or this is Taiwan. Because Okinawa is really close to Taiwan. Okay, there's a lot of Japanese writing. Lawson? Okay, yeah, this is somewhere in Japan or Okinawa then. If there's a Lawson. I'm guessing based on the palm trees how south we are. Come on. The blue tiles, okay. Mikabi and Toyohashi, fuck! No! That one I should have got easy, but I got too caught up. Crimes. Crimes! I was robbed. Oh my god, where did y'all put me? Okay, somewhere where English is the predominant language. Doesn't really help a lot, but okay. Oh my god, this one I have absolutely no clue. Okay, well there's palm trees, so maybe one of like the Caribbean islands since there's English. The architecture did remind me a little bit of there. Am I familiar with the Muv-Luv series? I am! I first learned of it through Kimi no An, whatever, the original visual novel it was a spin-off of. You bought them all? You bought all of Muv-Luv? Congratulations. Oh, there's flags! What flag is that, though? Frick, we're just gonna have to guess. It's Australia?! No! Yeah, Muv-Luv is an interesting sci-fi series. Especially since it takes characters from a really tragic, dumb dating sim and puts them in, like, fighting aliens in space and stuff. Oh! I appreciate you telling me all this stuff, but also, you make me spend money. Muv-Luv is great, though. Enjoy. It's okay, I got paid. And I should get extra money tomorrow anyway because it's, oh, how do I explain it? Like, in Canada, they split up, like, you get a lump sum tax return, and then based on, like, our HST and, like, other kind of tax rebates, you'll get a check another check 3 times a year for, like, you know, like $75 or something like that. So it's not a lot, but I'm like, whee! Free groceries! Some more Spanish. Nice, yeah. And then, well, I won't get to spend my extra paycheck I'll get next month because I'm gonna put it towards, debt repayment stuff, but it's pretty nice to get, like, an extra, like, you know, $500 something. It's like, whoa! It's like, yay! Extra money! And it's gone. But the more debt you pay down, the more money later on you'll have, so it works out. Just, Coca-Cola. Central America somewhere. But Spanish... Alright, we're just gonna have to take a stab. Whoa! Not bad. What was that, I was gonna guess Colombia at first, but I couldn't remember if Colombia was also Spanish. I should have remembered, though, because Remu Endo. Why are the odds you end up at one of our houses? Oh my god. So when I was doing practice to test out everything, I ended up in Toronto, where I used to live. Like, not like exactly, but it was within 3 blocks of a place I used to work. I was like, damn. It's like, I know exactly where I am. I know the street I'm on without even looking for a sign. You're now a tourist. Congratulations. Hey, I technically did better than last time. Yellow painted poles at the bottom is a good sign for Colombia, by the way. Ah, hello! Thank you for the FYI. Yeah, I've been guessing based on language and architecture. That's the best guess I've got. I haven't played this game in a very long time. Well, thank you for the follow, people. Much appreciated. Hello, hello. What do we got? Those are great things to use, yeah. I would give a hint for Ireland, but I think it would be an easy guess. For the most part, yeah. I mean, I thought Greek was like Russian for some point, and it was Macedonia. I was like, oh my god, I forgot Macedonia used that language too. Can you help? If we get really close to... If we get under, a minute and I still have no idea. It's Israel? North Macedonia? It looked similar. Yeah, Cyrillic. It looked similar. I might have just been mixing up my alphabets. Is this Jordan or Israel? Good to know. Whoops. We've just been chatting, so I've just been spinning in circles. Same letters, but language is different. Ah, gotcha. Oh. Yeah, there we go. There's the signs. Not your strongest language to recognize. I understand. I happen to know some Japanese, so they plopped us in Japan, and I ended up, getting 0 points because I spent so long trying to see if I could find a city sign that I could read that, by the time I was like, oh shit, I should just drop it in, I should drop it in, like, a pin just somewhere in Japan. It was too late. Oh, yeah. Cook. Keep in mind, no vaccines, part of the rules. Yeah, that's why I say, like, if I get within a minute and I still have no idea, you can, give her a suggestion. Oh, God. Trying to... Wreck. Trying to remember where places are on a map sometimes. Ah, close enough. Not really, not at all. I swear, half the challenge is just, finding where these places are on a map. Oh, doggies! Hello, friends. Look at this dude. Having the time of his life. He's like, Yahoo! I'm on camera! Brighton? Like the UK Brighton? I know there's a Brighton in the UK. There's palm trees, maybe not. The Five Lies of Loki? Hey, nerd! You're on Google Maps now. Ah, there we go. So, Spanish or Portuguese, then. Can I speak? I don't know, can you? Yuck, 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 yuck. The rule for giving suggestions is if I get under 1 minute, then you can make the suggestion. Because even if you tell me, there's a chance I won't be able to find the place on the map in time. Okay. Oh, you don't speak English? Fair enough. Was just making a dumb grammar joke. Because a lot of English teachers, if you say, can I do something, they'll say, I don't know, like, can you? Because, like, when you ask for permission, you're supposed to say, may I? Dad joke? Exactly. Fuck my life. You know what? You know what? I knew it. I second-guessed myself. I'm like, this is probably South America, but I second-guessed myself. Can I help? If the time is less than 1 minute, then yes, you can help. Until then, I would like to try and figure it out myself. a receipt, please. Oh man. I wouldn't have guessed there'd be so many people. Yeah, no worries. A lot of people are really passionate about communities. I'm not surprised. I was kind of expecting it, but I know there's a lot of people playing GeoGuessr. So I wasn't expecting people to come on down. German? Kind of looks German. It's a fun community to learn about all kinds of things for sure. I mean, I love this kind of stuff. The reason we decided to play this today is I tend to solve puzzles in games really quickly, and chat's always been impressed. So I'm like, you know what? Let's see if I can take that problem-solving knowledge somewhere else. And I have enjoyed watching some people play GeoGuessr in the past. And I did love playing these kinds of games when I was little, so. You live in Sweden? Nice! I'm in Canada, for reference. Taking in the right knowledge for sure, because it's like, yeah, the go-to things to look for right away are, I know, flags and signs. Southeast Germany makes sense. I figured it was somewhere in Germany. Let us Southeast. Ooh, not bad. Thank you for the extra guess. Flag, signs, license plates. Honestly, trees are also a good one. Like when I saw the sign that said Brighton, and then I saw palm trees, I'm like, yeah, this isn't the UK. Hilariously, while we've been on stream, they dropped us right below the Eiffel Tower in Paris. So that was like, yeah, that's very easy. And at one point, there are palm trees in the UK? Really? I thought it would be too cold for them to survive. You've seen them? Were they real palm? Now I'm curious. What is the temperate conditions in which a palm tree can survive? Let's see. Oh, plastic palm trees. That's a little different. But yeah, and then I used to work and live in Toronto in Canada, and they dropped us within 3 blocks of where I used to work. So I'm like, oh, I know the street we're on. Maybe with climate change? Or maybe palm trees are more resilient than I think of. But yeah, usually you don't see them except in like Florida, like south of the equator mostly, or very close. It was an island? Oh, are you talking about one of the islands that are technically still under the care of... between Ireland and Wales? Is there an island there? Oh. Okay. That's... Thai? I think? Oh, Arabic. Okay, there we go. I was like, I don't think that is correct. As soon as I said it, I'm like, I don't know. That's cool, though. I have Isle of Man. Oh! That makes sense. Yeah, I'm rusty in French, but I used to be fluent. I know a little bit of Portuguese, Spanish, and then by proxy, I can sort of guess Italian. I tried to learn Russian at some point, didn't get very far, but that means I can at least recognize the letters. Oh my god, what happened here? Oh jeez. Oh, it's a little overexposed. The can, they're just unnatural? Ah, that makes sense then. I wasn't sure what kind of climate conditions. That's a flashbang. Yeah, I think the sun hit at just the right angle for that one. Oof. Hello. Hi, Sora. Some palm trees suitable for the UK climate. Interesting. Okay. Good. We're having fun talking about the world. We've just learned that apparently palm trees can't, in fact, grow in the United Kingdom, which is wild. Yeah, go. Ah, close enough. I was India. You're gonna start spreading palm tree seeds all over Ireland? Oh my god! That's crazy. Have I traveled much? A little. Not as much as I would have liked, but I've been to... I'm okay though, Sora. Thank you very much. You've been to Antarctica? You've been to Antarctica? That's crazy. Where have I been? I have been to Mexico. I've been to Cuba. I've been to Barbados. I've been to parts of the US, because I'm from Canada, so parts of the US. Yeah, that's about all I've been. Mostly like all over basically most of the Americas. But I haven't crossed the pond, as they say, and gone to Europe. I wanted to. Me and my bestie were planning a trip to Ireland and with like maybe like the UK and a little bit of parts of Europe, and then the pandemic hit. And in the interim, like, financial situations changed, all that stuff, so it's like, it's not happening anymore. I'm like, damn it! Stay away, this is your island. But... I mean, I figured you were kidding. Botswana? Well, that just made this easy. That was easy, right? Not as easy as getting dropped right below the Eiffel Tower, but... Okay, Botswana. What part of... So now we know the continent. I cannot remember the country that Botswana is in. You didn't see the name and you still knew? Incredible. Okay. Botswana, there we go. Oh, it's a country. Why did I think it was a city? Dumb brain. Okay. We're there. So, on the off chance we see something, that'll let us narrow it a little better. It's nice to get to see some of the different, the different countries, because it's like you know that most of the world has been modernized, but it's like if you haven't seen it, you don't really know how it looks or how it's different from where you live. So it's interesting to see how each place has its own kind of flavor, I'll call it. Like, when they drop me into a US or a Canadian suburb, I'm like, yeah, I can tell this is US or Canada. Close enough! His cousin? Oh gosh, you guys, you dropped us in the middle of nowhere. I see. Oh, country road. Take me home. Too small to read. Oh, okay, wow. Quite the life journey you've had then. Is this North America? The trees look... The trees look familiar. Oh my god. There's no civilization here. There is no civilization here! They just straight up dropped us on some back road somewhere. Ugh. They dropped me in the Planet of the Apes? But that's Earth! God. Yeah, literally, we're just in the middle of God nowhere. We went as far as they let us in one direction and there was nothing. Technically correct? True, technically correct. Aw, oh, man. Spoiler? We're like a 50-year-old movie? Really? Those are some interesting power lines. Fuck. Okay, we're just gonna have to... Damn it! I knew it was gonna be... I had a feeling it might have been Europe, but I was second guessing myself. Where the heck did they drop us? Middle of... butt frick nowhere in Russia. Thanks. Oh, now this feels familiar. The antenna on the car gave it away? Really? I didn't see a single car. I must have been blind then. Ow. No passing. Can't see. This is definitely Canada/US though. Oh. Hang on. I think that was just for Countryside Drive. Okay, yeah. Oh, wait. The power boxes look like stuff I've seen growing up, so... Washington Drive, blue signs. Whoa, what has happened there? Suddenly everything got dark. We driving into a storm? We leaving the planet? We entered Twister. Oh god, not Twister. Did that say City of Winnipeg? I'm not sure. This is Eastern US, which means it could also be Canada. But yeah. Because this looks like prairie country. No? Well, I'm gonna be defiant. There we go. Close enough. You know what? This is more central US, not eastern US. Eastern US would be like Washington. Wisconsin. Yeah, that's more like central Midwest because of the corn and the wheat looking fields, yeah. Right idea. That's why I was like, is this the prairies? Right idea though. When you say east, you mean east side of the US? I mean, technically you are correct. But for people from the US and Canada, east is not specific enough. Because, the east of the US is very varied. I'm gonna hit them with knowledge. I was gonna say, you're gonna hit me? You wanna try that again? You wanna say that again? Oh, yeah, this is Japan. Yeah. Aikawa. Oh, no, Aikawa. Why did I read the extra O in there? So it's Aikawa. Yeah, so it's Aikawa Koen Anaizu. So, Aikawa Park Guide Map. So, yeah, we are in Japan. Aikawa. Where's Aikawa? I feel like this is like not fully South Japan, but like around like the Izu Peninsula. Looks like places that they've been to in Lucky Star. So like around Mount Fuji, Izu Peninsula. Oh, this is pretty. Great spot. Yeah, this is real nice. Looks like... that might be ski mountains? Oh, hang on. Eidai Homura. Oh, I know the kanji, but I don't know how to read it together to make a name. Okay, we're just gonna have to... Yeah, defo Southern Japan, I figured. That's why I was saying, like, roughly around the Izu Peninsula. So that... Whoops, hang on. Kobe, Osaka. Let's go around here. Oh! No! Hey! It's closer! This is right outside Yokohama. Do Taiwan speak Japanese? They might have picked up a little because Okinawa is very close to Taiwan. So there might be, some people might have picked it up, but I think it's still primarily either Mandarin or Cantonese. Because where's Okinawa? Yeah, see, here's Taiwan, here's Okinawa. And then there's all these other islands that Japan still has. Free bike? Johanna Burger. Definitely read that wrong, but it tells me roughly where we are. Cool. Yep. So Germanish? Based on the houses? I mean, if you're either well-traveled or well-read, yeah. Like, I could tell this was Europe before I saw the signs. Oh. Ah. Okay. Yeah, everything had... A lot of places tend to have a very distinct look to them. Stereotypes can often be stereotypes for a reason. Because at some point they were based on reality. Okay, route. Whoa. Or Steiner? Probably University? Okay, I just gotta pick a place now. Ah! Stop that map. Whoops. That's not what I meant. That's okay. Well, they do speak German in Austria. Big channel to GeoGuessr IRL. That would be cool. Nope, it is still proper Germany. That's a little dramatic. You don't need to go that far. But still less than 1,000 kilometers away. I mean, in Europe, a lot of the neighboring countries are very similar, so... But it's safer to go Germany? It makes sense. Ivan's wines, foods... Bo's bath buddy. Feels like... the UK? Or somewhere adjacent to that, because there's English and the old rows of houses like this. Hang on. Yes, the proper little uniforms. Or at least it looks like uniforms. Oh, there's a bus! Bus, wait for us! The houses look very Swiss. Everything's in English, though. Oh, for that one. Gotcha. Did we lose the bus? Where'd the bus go? Bus! That's bullshit! Because they don't speak German? They do. Kiara Takanashi, who's one of a big-time VTuber, she's from Austria and she speaks German. Northern Ireland? I'll take it. Not bad. Not bad. Close enough. It was... Talking about Switzerland? Fair enough. Lots of things look similar. Hey! I'm doing better. I'm somewhere around a B in geography now. Beautiful. Yeah, we knew what you meant. I mean, every language has different ways to spell the different countries anyway, so... vaguely know where we are just based on the houses? Yes, English is dumb. Trying to explain English to people learning it as another language when you're a native speaker, it's like, I don't know. At this point, it's just ingrained in me. Hate languages? Fair enough. I like languages. It's fun. Un alcan différent sur Clément? Okay. Servant des solaire. Why can't people just meow? Oh, there we go. That's the Portuguese, okay? So we are all... Je parle français? Je parle français aussi? C'est pas ma langue maternelle, mais c'est la langue maternelle de mes parents. Donc je parle beaucoup de français. Alright. Wait. You love Quebec? Fair enough. Ah! I guess based on the language and the general look, but South America is big. Yeah, Quebec's nice. Montreal's fun. I'm from a different part. There's actually a lot of smaller pockets of French-speaking Canadians in Ontario. Like, the biggest population is in Quebec, but there's pockets sprinkled throughout Ontario. My family's from one of those. It's like the last time I checked, the city where I used to live, 60% of the population spoke French to some degree. Even though it's not Quebec, so. It's 2:21 a.m. now? Go to bed! West Deptford. Should go sleep? Yeah, go sleep if you gotta go sleep. It was nice chatting with ya. Okay, so we vaguely got it. You're working at 3 hours? Go to bread! Mon français est terrible. Pas de problème, c'est okay. My French is a lot worse than it used to be. Because when you move away from those French-speaking areas, you barely use it. Good night. Yeah, good night. Bye-bye. Can speak very... This is US, by the way? Yeah, I figured. I was just trying to see if I could narrow it down. Still seems kind of Central East. We might not find anything better. Oh yeah, I can tell by the architecture. The 643! Well, that's helpful. I don't know if we're gonna... I don't know if I'm gonna find that in time. Very Midwest looking, yeah. Oh, there we go, 265. Somewhere around here. Okay, we're just gonna take a step. Not bad. I saw the sign for the highway, so I was trying to narrow it down, but I'm not familiar with it. You disagree with GeoGuessr? Wouldn't have guessed the coast? Me neither. Philadelphia seems to be a really weird kind of microcosm. Because there was somewhere around Washington, Baltimore as well that it pinned it. And we were like guessing like, was this the UK or? Philly is weird though? Yeah. Agreed. Oh, that's nice. Some rotting guardrails. Alright, we're like up in the mountains somewhere. Say Boston looked like the UK? No, it was like somewhere around like Baltimore, and like just based on the look of the houses all being squashed together, we were like, like, is the UK? I'm not sure. Like, it had like that coastal town kind of look to it, so I was like, Google Maps, where did you put us? Alright. A very narrow single lane mountain road. Not too tropical. Oh, hang on. There's writing on that sign. Am I right? It is Japan, okay. I was guessing based on the mountain roads that it might have been Japan. Like the mountain roads, it might have been Japan somewhere. Oh god. Let's scroll out. It might also be China because it's kanji, but it looks like caution. So in Japan, notice how the camera is lower? Oh, yes, I did notice that. Also, the round mirrors to see around corners. I know that's a thing in Japan as well. So if it's in the mountains, it's probably over on this side. Oh, shit! Oh my god, it's off the coast of Okinawa. Okay. Unique to Japan in a fewer places? Yeah, I think Japan has a lot of cars and trucks lower to the road. My cat came over meowing at me. Seems like a tough run? A little, yeah. It's the regulation there? That makes sense. Yeah, I would not have guessed Okinawa, because I know Okinawa can be much more tropical, and it looked more like a deciduous forest to me, but I had the right idea. They allow much lower frames? Makes sense. Yeah, because I know, like the Isuzu trucks that are really popular in Japan aren't allowed in Canada because of the regulations, I think. So snowy, we've got snow, so that... Well, I mean, it doesn't significantly narrow it down, but it helps. Let's see. Still in farmland. This seems like US-Canada farmland, though. With all of the pine trees. They have much better roads? Yes. They do. The place where I grew up in Canada was named one of the worst places in Canada for the roads, and I'm like, I would believe it. I have nearly bit my tongue off when, like, my dad ran over a pothole and stuff. Green license plate. Or greenish looking. Okay, maybe it's not Canada then. Oh, no, that's somewhere in Europe if the sign looks like that. Okay. Nordic, I guess? Oh god, yeah, I bet. The English government caring about the Irish? That would be a shock. Okay, I'm just gonna have to... Ooh, nice! I was like, Europe? Pine trees? Red barns? Probably around Sweden? Oh man, what plants are these? Got rows and rows of them. Small trees. Olives? Oh yeah, I mean, unsurprising. Oh, come on. Edward Eric Smith, so probably the US still? Okay. Oh. Can vaguely read what's on that one, but not very well. Driving on the right side, okay. Anyone, really. So when are you taking over then? You ain't smart enough? I don't know about that. You're pretty good at this game. You'd be surprised how many politicians wouldn't be able to do this. greedy to run a country? You just sound like a natural born, like, politician then. I mean, politicians ain't selfish. Selfish? Blah, blah. Selfless. That was California? Really? Damn. I have a... That's fresh snow! Fresh snow's looking a little dry. Oof. Like, I know California doesn't get a lot of rain, but oh my god. Yeah, not the best, not the worst. Oh my... Well, this is... Japan? This is... Yes, this is also Japan. Tomare. Stop. The fact I just instantly know. We've got some palm trees, so this is probably south-ish. Some kind of evacuation box. Jitensha, so that's a bike path. Oh, this is like a school neighborhood. That's why there's like nothing. Aha. Fudo Elementary School. '80th anniversary. I think Fudo is an actual town. I don't know where in Japan it is, though. Japan has really strict laws about censoring people's faces and stuff, so it's probably just easier to do these maps when no one's around, or they probably have to abide by some very strict standards. Ah, this was another Yokohama. Okay. When in doubt, guess Tokyo. Oh, this is Meguro? Yeah, it is Meguro. Okay. Oh, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. This is near Setagaya. 184 was bugging me. Oh, well, thank you. Much appreciated. It is a little bit of a weird number. 184 already. Wow. Feels like it was just yesterday. Oh, close to Shibuya. Interesting. You did click it? Well, thank you. Welcome to my collection of smattering of European people. Since I stream in early evening US time, I've collected a lot of European and like Filipino folks. Cause it's 8:30 p.m. here for reference. Charge. Fun. That's fair. I mean, I don't mind. There have definitely been people who have stopped by chat and then they didn't end up following, and I'm like, that's fine. We had a conversation and you decide you didn't want a second date. That's valid. I'd rather that than the inverse that happened one time where someone followed me and also subscribed. And then when I did stream the next day, I noticed my follower count had dropped and they had actually unfollowed and subscribed to me within like the 12 hours. I'm like, was it something I said? You followed and subscribed and then like within 24 hours you changed your mind. You like to at least follow because it helps folks? Yeah, that's fair. That's a very nice way to look at it. They refunded? Yeah, I was like... Definitely way to feel? Yeah, for sure. Like, I was surprised by the follow and the sub, but I'm like, oh, cool, okay. And then I was like, man... That's why I was like, I'd rather people stop by and not follow than like stop by, follow, and then they unfollow. Because I mean, I try not to check and see who follows me or not, but like when you're under like 1,000, it's really obvious when you lose followers just because like you get used to the digits. And I was like, huh, I'm like, I wonder. Oh shit. We've just been talking. I've just been spitballing. Yep, it was actually the UK. I was doing the equivalent of what I do in RPGs when we walk around. Where like I'm just talking and I'm walking in circles. Tend to get lucky with gift subs. That's nice. Yeah, there's someone I follow on YouTube where I hit, what is it, an 8-month milestone because their community just kept giving me gift subs even though like I very rarely was in chat. And I'm like, when did this happen? Like I remembered seeing one of their membership streams and I was like, did someone give me a sub? And then I checked and I saw it's like, oh, you've been a member for 8 months. I'm like, I've been a member for what? It's funny seeing you've been subbed longer than you follow. Ah, Zon! Thank you for the gifted subs. Pew 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 pew. Very nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Fruits? See, told you get lucky, yeah. And oh, this is South America again. Had to fulfill the prophecy? Makes sense, yeah. The moonbeams, which is what I call my community, tend to be really generous overall, which is nice. We're all fun and chill here. one of my friends, literally will just drop 15 subs, and then just dip out. It's like, hi, bye, oh, thank you. Close enough. Well, not at all. I'm being able to tell it's South America, but I'm like trying to guess the country. That's a real friend though, right? He's a nice guy. I haven't been able to see him in a while. One of those friends you meet at like anime conventions, and it's like you live in the same province, but because Canada's so big, you maybe only see them like every few years. Want your success and no clout? Absolutely. He's a great guy. He does a lot of charity streams as well. I'll come support you, but then I'm leaving. Exactly. Yeah, Nick does a lot of charity streams as well. I always tell people, if Nick gave you a sub and he's doing a charity stream soon, go watch him. Don't just thank him, go watch his stuff. Anime goes over your head so far, but you're not. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's fair. Oh. 2 dots? Now I know where we are. 2 dots over a letter? Everybody likes what they like? Absolutely. Oh god, not the logs. It's Final Destination all over again. Help! I swear to god, I've never... A stop sign in English? Oh, they're not full-on documentaries, but they have definitely made... I was gonna say, they definitely have made a bunch of movies about the Hiroshima bombings. Like, not directly about what happened, but because it affected so many people, there have been stories set around that time, and right before, and right after the bombings. Like, oh my god, what was the name of one? Vaguely based on it. Essentially, yeah, it was more about, like, you know, the stories of families in the area kind of thing. What was one? It was called, like, Her World or something like that. No, darn it, I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, if you look around, there's definitely some, like, Studio Ghibli's Grave of the Fireflies is set in the aftermath of World War II as well. Saga the Tanya of Evil? No! We do not recommend Tanya to non-anime fans. That's a bad one. Oh, it's in This Corner of the World is the one I was thinking of. ...2006 Japanese animated wartime drama film. Set in the 1930s, 40s in Hiroshima and Kyoto, Japan, roughly 10 years before and after the bombing. Yeah, there's a few different anime films in this corner of the world. Yeah, go for it. Hopefully you enjoy it. I watched it a long time ago, and yeah, it was good. like I said, it's a bit more like a family drama kind of thing, but it does give context into like everything. Because a lot of the Japanese, like a lot of the anime films about war deal more with the human consequences rather than like, you know, the actual battles and stuff. Golden Kamuy is sort of World War II as well. Well, before the wars, actually. It was the Sino-Russia war. That's like around when Golden Kamuy happened. And then, yeah, Grave with the Fireflies is another one. Gotcha. I mean, stuff's not for everyone, after all. Even, like, the... what's the word looking for? Even, anime fans are like, Attack on Titan! Oh, no. Attack on Titan was okay for a while. Like, first season was really good. Then it just got really weird and borderline, anti-Semitic. So, a lot of people fell off towards the end. It was one of those series where it's like, once you found out the author's political opinions, it kind of colors the whole series for you. So then it's like, actually, you know what? Never mind. Oh, not bad. Woo! Not a bad average. Yeah, the anime for Attack on Titan's just finished. It was one of those where it ended up taking like 10 plus years because they decided to animate the whole manga. So yeah, people who are into like season 1, a lot of them were like, it's like, I was 16 when this happened, now I'm like 28 with kids, I don't got time for this. Or even just a full-time job. Do you not know the premise of Oshinoko? Because yes, this is not a slice-of-life idol drama anime. It is not. That is a part of it, though. You know nothing? Oh my god, okay. Okay, yeah. Take your time. So yeah, Oshinoko, it's part revenge and also part reincarnation story. Like, the main character was a doctor who got killed by the stalker fan of one of the idols he was treating at his hospital. And then he gets reincarnated as the idol's, son. And then, like, she ends up getting actually killed by her stalker in the end, and so the kid realizes that his biological father, who he never met, probably had a hand in this because no one knew where they lived except the manager and their family. So he's like, if I get into the entertainment business, because this guy's my son, I can use DNA testing to figure out who he is, and then I can kill this bastard for killing my mom. who I was like a fan of when I was alive, kind of thing. So yeah, that's the very glossed over premise of Oshinoko. Nice! Oh my god, School Live? Oh no, that's the one where it turns out it's like a zombie thing, right? Yeah, yep. As soon as you said School Live, I was like, oh no. Guilty Gear new anime, nice. Fighting game fans winning recently. They're gonna make a new panty and stocking anime, finally. Now that Studio Gainax has died and Trigger was able to snap up the copyright, I'm like, woo! I love panty and stocking. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Because they're like trying to prevent one of the girls from having a psychological breakdown, so they're like playing pretend that everything's alright, but it's not. Looks like US Canada somewhere. Ah yes, the suburban basketball hoop. Oh, that's just a cul-de-sac. Nothing useful there. The fact that there's the mailboxes there tells me it's probably the US. We don't really have those driveway mailboxes very much in Canada anymore, at least nowhere I've lived. They get knocked over too much by the snowplows. Speed limit 25. Welcome back! Though this might still be Canada, because we haven't... Nope, there's a US flag. There we go. I was like, we haven't seen any flags yet, and I know the US folks love to fly their flags. This has looked pretty close to Canadian suburbia, so I'm gonna go for somewhere roughly close to where I live. Kansas? Really? Fair enough. We were literally in the middle of suburbia, so it's not a lot of identifying landmarks. Oh no, not insomnia. Yeah, I get insomnia quite a bit. That sucks. Hopefully you're able to doze off eventually. They say the best thing to do when you have insomnia is not to try and make yourself sleep and just get up and do stuff. So technically you're doing the right thing. Because sometimes I'll have insomnia and I'll wake up at like 4 a.m. and I'm like, alright, I'm gonna get up and play video games for like a couple hours, and then I pass right out. Okay. Germany, Austria, somewhere around there. Let's see. Oh, that is just roads. it's like 70? Feels like Germany. I know on the Autobahn you can basically, there's like no speed limit. They like their need for speed. Oh no, yeah, the social anxiety when you travel is hard. Especially after all of lockdown stuff. I get it. My thoughts are with you. I am sending you positive energy. I am an introvert, but I will send you my spoon so you can persevere. I'm just hiding in an office building tomorrow. I don't need these spoons. Oh, that was actually Austria. This time it was Austria. Close enough. Oh my goodness. Are we on Mars? It's very, very red. It's very, very red. So, Africa? Well, there's drawings of elephants and lions, it looks like, so I would say yes. The pandemic broke you a little? Oh, I mean, I've talked about how I developed, medical anxiety during COVID, which is what they used to call hypochondria. And, like, yeah, it just ruined me. You did as well? Yeah, I think a lot of people did, unfortunately. Like, for me, during COVID as well, one of my cats suddenly got sick out of the blue, and then within 2 weeks had to be put down. So, you know, that didn't help during a pandemic when everyone's, like, just... 1 minute they're there, next minute they're gone kind of thing. So yes, I 100% understand. But the good news is, with a lot of hard work, I overcame the medical anxiety. I have gotten better with my social anxiety, so you probably will as well. It just sucks in the interim. But yes, this is some serious desert savanna land. Kenya? Maybe? I forget, the countries that have the savanna. But I think Kenya is one of them, so that might be our best bet. Damn! Nice! Thank you, childhood of watching educational television shows. Spent so many hours as a kid watching, like, the Discovery Channel and stuff. It went full circle? Yeah, I get it. I get it. And that's the crazy thing about anxiety and mental illness. It really does change you as a person. But it is what it is, yes. Like I said, a lot of people are able to overcome that stuff, especially when it's the result of a short-term life circumstance. So you'll get there, I believe in ya. For now, we back to trying to figure out where the heck we are. Slow? Some kind of... I think this is Europe, considering the directions they're driving on. Maybe the UK? How many countries drive on the left versus the right? I can't remember. Ooh, we got sheep! No, those are pigs! No, they're sheep. What is wrong with me? So yes, I am gonna say UK. Because generally we have, in the Americas, we got cows grazing outside. Very rarely do we see sheep. Oh my god. That's an interesting lawn ornament. Dude riding a horse? Jumping? Oh, red telephone box. There we go. Alright. We'll give this a go again. Because, yeah, I was also guessing the UK. Well, look at that. You got it. Where is it? It is... Looks like near Lack and, Durnbrick? So just inside Northern Ireland, it looks like. Whoa! That's the best score I've gotten yet! Beautiful! Oof! Crack my back. Nice! Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm still good to go for a little bit, but I finished all my water, so I'm gonna go refill my cup. That's Homeland's very familiar. Nice. Okay, give me 1 sec. I'm just gonna go refill my mug with some water, and we'll keep going for a little bit more, so hold tight. Hello, I'm back. Alright. We continue on for a little bit more. Let's see. Parked us right beside a sign. Very nice, thank you. Looks like more German. Kindergarten? Yep, that's German. know that word, right? Wait, hold on. Look at the lad. It's a bumper. Hello, hello, bow, bow. What? Jesus Christ, there's a... cursed. Curse! Oh, Smetolene? I feel like that one's, like, decently common for whatever reason. As far as German words to know. Said AT, so maybe... Oh, did they get married? Well, good for them. Okay. Austria? I was gonna say I think it's Austria because the URL on that truck ended in AT. Yep, there we go. Austria, nice. Always go Vienna in Austria if it's a city, very common. Good to know, thank you. Now this looks like another Canadian US. Ooh, there's a lake. Not that that helps, there are so many lakes. Greenhouse window, Carleton County. Is that hockey? Yes, it is. Okay, this is definitely Canada. I mean, the US obviously has hockey, but you know. You know what they say about Canada and their hockey? My act of teenage rebellion against my parents was telling them I supported the hockey team that was the enemy of theirs. The hockey and the curling, yep. You did that with baseball? Did you care about the sport at all? I didn't care about the sport at all. I just wanted to piss off my parents. Nope. Hey! I love it. Yeah, my parents started dragging me downstairs to watch the hockey games. And every time I'd be like, I don't actually care, I just wanted to piss you guys off. They were like, you're just saying that because your team's already lost. You'll change your mind next season. It's like, no! Oh, hang on. Woodstock. No. Is this actually... Hang on. I'm gonna... Hang on. Where is it? Damn it, wrong Woodstock! go! I know there's a Woodstock in Ontario, which is why I was like, Damn you, New Brunswick! Wow, I wonder where we are. What language could that be? Obviously South Korea. Not sure if we can narrow it down further. Damn, what happened here? It's a big old mess out here. Since there's a little bit of English, I want to think it's still close to Seoul. I've heard, once you leave Seoul, there's very little accommodation for Westerners, so I feel like if there's slow on a sign, it's probably somewhere where foreigners still show up. Oh, we don't got... Oh, it was Busan! That was my other guess because I know Busan is a city, but it's in, like, farming country. Oh no, not Train to Busan. I'm having flashbacks. Well, this makes it easy. Oh my god, the Holiday Inn. Yeah, this is US, Canada. Yeah, definitely US. Somewhere around there, because I saw like 83? Highway 83? Oh yeah, CVS? Yeah, we don't have CVS in Canada. 89. Okay. How's 4th of July in Canada? It's just another day. All the fireworks are already long done and gone. Really? All the way up there? Interesting. Alright, fair enough. They just dropped us in a dirt pile. Alright, a car like this? Probably Europe or South America. We definitely don't have those cars in the US. What is with these pipes? That's interesting. Come on. Couple kids hanging out. Cute. Da 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 da. Just dropping us in the middle of nowhere. Alright, I'm really curious, because with these... a lot of A-frame poles? Yeah. I'm so curious to where this is, because I've never heard of anything like that. I feel like putting them that high off the ground probably gets a lot of snow. Those pipes are probably gas or water. That's kind of what I figured, yeah. Estonia, makes sense, okay. Estonia. Yeah. Not bad. Close enough. Closer than I would have guessed. It's Russia yet again. Oh, Russia. Rural Russia makes sense. Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed there either, but oof. The coverage of those roads is bad. Makes sense, yeah. I wouldn't have guessed Russia either, but I was gonna guess somewhere, in the northern Europe, because with the pipes being that high off the ground, I figured it was somewhere that probably got a lot of snow, and that's why they were off the ground, so they wouldn't freeze, or freeze as easily. That's a good assumption. Thank you. Someone is smart. I try. It helps that, I have a bunch of engineers in my family. Like civil engineers and mining engineers. So even though I'm definitely an artsy person, I've picked up little bits of knowledge here and there. Papa Melis used to work in city planning stuff, so, and he just loves to yap, so I picked up a whole bunch of just weird general city building knowledge. His favorite story to tell was the time he told Walmart to F off in the early 90s. Because they wanted to build the sign to a certain height, and Papa Melis said, no, you can't do that. Because if you do that, you're going to mess with the traffic sensor. And Walmart still built the sign too high, and apparently 30-some years later, traffic is still horrible in that area. Dad's like, he's like, I don't care who you are. I'm like, yeah, wasn't that like 1993? I don't think Walmart was that big of a deal yet. Engineering, basically art with practical implementations. That's a good way to put it. You do also need just like a bunch of general knowledge, like some physics. AutoCAD, the design programs, are definitely an art in and of itself. It's like, I didn't go into engineering fields, but because everyone in my family was engineering or math, they sent me to the math, science, and technology high school. And so I picked up some stuff, but man, like, I barely passed half the classes. I'm like, oh my god, I know. So the reason I'm cackling is I used this company, 2 Men in a Truck, to move before. So this is definitely Canada. If it's not, there's a very similar looking company with a very similar looking logo elsewhere in like the US. Oh, that's hilarious. 2 Men in a Truck sounds like something you get told not to Google, right? Oh my god. The Ponds of Naperville. Okay. Okay. So this is US. Yes, son? Do you know where we are? What? Quick, tell me, we can laugh about this after. Chicago? The exact town? Oh my god. Quick, we've got 30 seconds. Naperville, Illinois. Oh my god, okay. I don't know if I'm gonna find it in time, but I will try. That's hilarious. Oh, there it is! Yeah! Who was it, Jambola? That was saying, like, what if it drops you right outside our house? Not quite, but close. That's why I started cackling. Oh, that's wild. Loki Geo has your house? Oh, man. I mean, the house I probably grew up is probably here somewhere as well. Whether or not I get plopped there would be another thing. Oh my god. say, I'm like, oh, wait, never mind. I can tell by the street size this isn't actually where I am. Because, okay, like, so, for hilarious reference for the folks who aren't in the area, so this is where Chicago is. This is roughly where I was guessing. Oh, you can't... Yeah, this is roughly where I was guessing. Because this is the area where I live and where I use the company, so. The fact that it's here because Zon lived there is crazy. But yeah, I was gonna guess around here. So that just goes to show you how visually similar this area of the US and Canada is to each other. That is crazy! Le goût de travail bien fait. Donc, c'est français. Hi, Luna! Alright. So it's French somewhere. The question is, where? This doesn't look like Quebec, so I'm gonna say probably actual France. Oh yeah, this is Europe. Oh my god, look at the ladybugs! Blue plate stripe means EU? That makes sense. That's kind of what I've been gathering. Little ladybugs, that's so cute. That's so charming. Député Marie de Levine. Okay. Well, that tells me roughly where, if we can narrow that down. Portugal has yellow and blue? That makes sense. Oh god, it's the rising sun flag. Oh. Man! Ah, not bad. Where is it? All the way... Pretty close to the border of, Belgium. Okay. Who puts the rising sun? Nationalists! You do you, yeah, I guess. Oh. Alright, yellow license plates. Barnes Avenue. Been for road salt, so definitely somewhere where it gets cold enough for snow. Oh. English and another language, so Sweden-ish? Distinctish mailbox. I know they look like that in the UK, I think, but obviously they could also look like that in other parts of the world. Either it was Christmas or people are just leaving their decorations up. Hey dude, what's up? Oh, it's Ireland. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense, seeing the English, like, names now. Alright. Ah. They have Gaelic on their signs too? Yeah, I knew Ireland had Gaelic on their signs, but for whatever reason, I did not recognize the language as Gaelic. Ah! Oh, shit. It's actually in Wales. I mean, close enough. So it was Welsh then? Welsh Gaelic. Yeah, okay. Even less spoken? Yes. King Arthur spinning in their grave. You're going there soon? Nice! If you see any nerds there, they're probably Fate Stay Night fans. They're my people. Say hello. You went to say weebs? I did! I was gonna say weebs, but then I remembered you're not an anime person, so I don't know if you even know what weebs are. So I was like, maybe I should just say nerds instead. Okay, yeah. I vaguely know where we are. You get the terms, just not anything that's, fair enough, yeah. But see, that's the thing. I've been in, like, weeb anime culture since I was a wee little thing, so I have no idea what is, like, far left anymore. Just in case it sounds horribly offensive. Less offensive and more just, it's like, it's sort of like cringe to have someone go, "What's a weeb?" And then you're like, ow! Yeah, close enough. I knew it was the Philippines. Whoa! Did they drop us on the moon? Costa Azul, never mind. This is Mexico somewhere. Watch out, Zero Musk, we're coming for you. Oh man, yeah. Said Costa Azul, so guessing? The Tortugas? UFC stuff, it's like, probably, yeah. Because, yeah, I think a lot of times we just passively absorb some knowledge because of pop culture from different stuff, but when you get into the nitty-gritty, it's like, I mean, even in, like, nerdy gaming stuff, because I know a little about fighting game stuff, but then, like, people start getting into all the different types of cancel movements, and I'm like, what? And then they try and explain it. It's like, that didn't help somehow. Somehow that's even more confusing. Costa Azul, Costa Azul. It's dusty as heck in this place too, man. Sure, we'll just... Ah! Oh! I nearly guessed Chile. That makes sense. That explains why everything looked like it was just like a wasteland. Just frail body, so no fight unless you have to. Fair enough. It's been a long ass time, but I was a green belt in karate. So close to black belt. I don't think had seen sand that gray before. Yeah, I thought we were in like a rock quarry or something, and then I saw Costa d'Azul. I'm like, shit, we're on a beach somewhere. Tortugas? Okay. I'm googling this because what the heck? I'm curious. Why is the sand so great, Tortugas? I guess, where is it? Ah! Oh, well, I guess they will just pull up the map. That's cool. So it is indeed Tortugas, okay. Tortuga and Cash. Isla Tortuga. Triple champion? That's crazy. He's 21. Wow. It just works in training. That makes sense. Okay, so yeah, it might be a little bit the picture in Google Maps that made everything so gray. Because I'm not seeing anything that makes it just specifically why everything is so gray there. Might just be because it's the bottom of the mountain. Woo! Not bad. Oh, alright. I can do one more round and then I'll have to wrap up at the top of the hour. Verizon? Okay, that helps. Let's see. Thanks for slowing down. You're welcome. Yeah, okay. This is US somewhere. Green Roos? Why does this make me think Vermont? I don't even know if that's accurate. Oh, US flag. There we go, that helps. We just in the middle of like nowhere US of A, as always. Upstate. That don't help either. There are definitely more areas of the US where you will see a flag on like every house compared to other places. Like Pennsylvania? This might be Pennsylvania. I've driven through Pennsylvania before and there are just flags at every house. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with it. Right on the money. Oh, it's northern New York. Okay, there we go. You're gonna go sleep? Okay, I hope you're able to get some decent rest. Thank you so much for stopping by and chatting. It's been great. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you around. Take care. Bye-bye! Alright. Now where the heck are we? Water drilling? It's very, very red. Petersburg? Ah, okay. I was gonna say, are we in Africa again? If it says Petersburg, probably. Oh yeah, with those trees? Yeah, okay. Makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. Man, I know a lot of wildlife in Africa is confined to the reserves now, but I'm just like imagining having to like wait because the elephants want to cross the road. Ah! Alright, Petersburg. I think that's South Africa. Would be amazing as a tourist to see though. Oh, absolutely. I think I knew someone in elementary school who very briefly lived in Africa with her family, and she's like, yeah, sometimes you would get the weirdest stuff in your backyard. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna take a stab and say South Africa. Oh, not bad. Actually did indeed get the right country. Very nice. I was just guessing South Africa because, was it the Dutch colonized South Africa? So I'm like, if it looks like Africa and there's a lot of like European sounding names, it's probably South Africa. I was a little bit of a stab in the dark though, for sure. Ah, yes, I was gonna say, even without the language, I saw Corona and I'm like, Mexico. Nastrada. See, Mexico. Okay. Elementary school. Very nice. Okay. So is it Mexico or is it another Central American South America country that uses Spanish? That's the question. Sandovales? That sounds like a town. Can I find it in time, though? It looks like Mexico? Yeah, that's what I thought. because Colombian architecture doesn't look like this. So yeah, you're right. Pretty sure, because yeah, we had Colombia in one other instance. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna have to go with somewhere in Mexico then. Ooh, not bad. Oh, that's... I actually went on vacation to Puerto Vallarta a long time ago, so I'm like, oh, that's actually not that far. Very nice, okay. Which one is this? Fourth? Okay, we're almost done. Oh. Japan, again. Literally, I looked at the architecture and I'm like, if this isn't Japan... Why are we in a museum, though? Huh? How the Google Map truck get inside? I don't know! I'm so confused. Just go out the museum like, I know. Yeah. Makes sense I'd end up in Japan a lot. Google always like, oh, you know what? Yeah. I know! Luna, give me a second. Give me a second. Calm down. Sekai. A little hard to read the kanji, but yes. Okay. It's nice seeing the old school architecture. You only see all this stuff in like Kyoto area. There we go. Kawamoto and Oda. Whoops. Not bad. Close. If I had had more time, I could have found the Oda. But yeah, I figured it was, Kansai. Oh, it did say Awaki. It probably said Iwami. Alright, last one before we wrap up. Let's see. Looks like more Spanish? Colombia? Does look like it, yeah. Oh, it did? Oh, gosh, it was so faded to me. I didn't realize. Okay. Good eye. I just glossed right over that. My eyes didn't even register the words. Alright, so somewhere in Colombia. Can we get any more specific? Probably not. I mean, Colombia's big-ish, but not, like, huge. Oh, pretty good! Woo! Rank up right at the end. Beautiful. Yay! Ooh. Awesome. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. Maybe we'll do this again sometime. Master Tourist? Yeah, I just decided to do this spontaneously as a way to... See you tomorrow, maybe? Okay. Yeah, I just decided to do this spontaneously as a way to try and change things up a little bit. But this worked out great. Lots of fun, lots of interesting discussions. Okay. Tomorrow? Yes, I am ending. I'm just doing a little bit of wrap up, so don't worry. Schedule. What is tomorrow again? Paper Mario, there we go. Yeah, we're gonna play some more Paper Mario Thousand Year Door tomorrow. We're not quite at the ending, but we're getting close. So, we will have some fun. Go continue investigating the moon. So many moons in these games lately. Alright, but for now, I will see you guys later. That will be at 7 p.m. EST tomorrow. But for now, that's it for me. So, thank you for the follows. Thank you for the subs. And I will see you next time. So, if it's daytime where you are, have a wonderful rest of your day. If it's nighttime, have a great rest when you head on off to bed. And until next time I see ya, take care of yourself. Wash your face, brush your teeth, eat good food, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye! Bye-bye!